So coming back into that settled place. It's a really helpful skill actually to have a sense that you can drop in. That even just beginning the practice, you can drop straight into wherever it is that you are. And so checking in again with the sense of breathing. Noticing the sensations of the breath. And if it's comfortable for you, returning again to that belly breathing, diaphragm breathing. On the inhale, the lower belly moves outwards, expands, rises. And on the exhale, it falls back, returning to a neutral position. And this movement creates more space in the lungs. It can lead to a sense of deep relaxation. And as you do this, become grounded in the body. Moving attention away from thoughts and noticing the sensations of the body space, being centered in the belly, in the abdomen. Attending with this affectionate curiosity to those sensations of the expansion and contraction, the rise and fall. Perhaps even noticing how the sensations of the breath ripple out. Moving through the body. And maybe even rippling out across the whole body. Now I invite you here to continue with belly breathing, noticing this rise and fall of the abdomen. The option here is to make the breath slightly longer. Now when you do this, you don't have to breathe more. The breath might get a little thinner, but it just extends in time, the duration of the inhale and the duration of the exhale getting a little longer. If it helps, you can actually count how long the inhale and exhale take. Perhaps a useful starting point is counting to 4 on the inhale, counting to 4 on the exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Now adjust for what feels good for you. Might be shorter, might be longer, might prefer not to count. But try to breathe in a way that feels good for you. And continue on with this. We'll stay here for at least a few more minutes. Allow the body to relax. Allow the mind to settle. Noticing that on each exhale, the body can release, soften, relax. And here there's the option to extend the exhales so they're longer than the inhale. Perhaps even twice as long. So you might count 4 on the inhale and count 8 on the exhale. Again, see what feels good for you. Breathe in the way that feels good for your body. Let the breath be smooth. Let the breath be extended. Let the breath massage the whole body. Good. We're now going to breathe into the 3 energy centers. So this is the practice in Qigong, energy work, breathing into the dantians. So this lower dantian is the energetic center just below the navel. And as you're doing this belly breathing, you are initiating the breath from this location, bringing your attention to that space in the body just below the navel and inside, halfway between the front and back of the body. And as you breathe into this energy center, feel that sense of vitality, the grounding quality, this life energy. And if you feel inclined, you can visualize this space as a brownish red color, the color of dirt, soil, the ground. The color of earth. And now bring your attention to the center of the chest, the middle dantian. Allow your breath to be initiated here. Breathe into the chest, massaging that area. Initiating an inhale, bringing energy there, bringing your attention there, and then letting it dissipate on the exhale. And sometimes bringing attention here can connect to an energy of love. If you're inclined to visualization, you can picture this space as green, the color of trees and plants and leaves. This sense of love and life. And then bring your attention to the upper dantian. And this is the space in the middle of the head, behind the eyes, in the center of the head. Allow your attention to come here. You might feel a sense of the breath moving through this space. And this is said to be a space of intellect, creativity. There's also a space of awareness. You can picture this as a light blue sky. open, clear, expansive, light blue sky. And notice how things might feel different when you move your attention between these three centers. Now I'd like you to keep all three centers in mind. The center of the head, the center of the chest, and the center in the middle of that lower abdomen. Breathe into all three centers at once. Let the inhale be energizing and the exhale relaxing, calming. You may even find it helpful to imagine on the inhale, the energy is moving up from the ground through these three centers to the upper, and then on the exhale, the energy is moving down from the sky through these three centers to that lower space. Energizing and calming. Balancing body and mind. Now take a minute here as we come towards the end. Take a minute or so to just notice how you feel and to breathe in whatever way feels good for you. Noticing how paying attention to the breath changes your experience. Nice work, everyone. Take a minute to gently come out of that practice.